the islands, so we have to haul it over from the mainland. We can't pollute the river, so sewage goes in a tank. Then someone has to empty it. Fortunately, there's a service that comes around and does that for us. We call it the honey barge. Owning real estate here is still a privilege, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep the Thousand Islands clean and healthy. After all, they belong to the world. Look for a stylish A-frame cottage on Stone's Throw Island. It's so close to the river you could open a window and jump right in.
Like that, right?
Just past Stone's Throw, there's a rocky little island. Sometimes it looks deserted, while others it's brimming with activity. It has a barbecue, a deck, and a pier. We call that Rent Me Island, because the owner rents it out to visitors. Who needs a cottage when you can just pitch a tent? The elegant summer place on the little island with the lovely footbridge is called La Vignette. Family members often wave at us or head up onto the bridge to do a little dance. It's become a bit of a tradition that started many years ago and continues whenever a tour boat passes. Another one of those traditions passed from generation to generation. La Vignette also has 2 flagpoles. One generally flies the red and white maple leaf flag of Canada, but the other flag changes constantly. If there's one up today, do you recognize it? The family has a huge collection, and they love challenging us to identify them. Our captains have a guidebook with flags of the world, but even they get stumped sometimes. It's an old Thousand Islands tradition, like kids gesturing for the captain to toot the ship's horn. You might think the islanders would resent tour boats sailing through their backyard, but they welcome us with open arms. Time for a shout out to your captain for navigating us through these islands so smoothly. The channels in the Admiralty group can be tricky to sail, but those of us who live on the river know the way quite well. We love exploring the nooks and crannies and the surprises around every bend of the river. It might feel like we've sailed a long way from Gananoque, but look to our left, our port side that is. There are the steeples of the town right over there. Gananoque has about 5,000 permanent residents, but it's not unusual to see twice that many people there on a sunny day. The town has one of the busiest marinas in the Thousand Islands. Every docking space is rented for the summer, and you'll always see dozens of sailboats and cruisers heading in and out of port. Tourists love the friendly small-town atmosphere, but they always have trouble pronouncing Gananoque. Every day someone asks me, how do you say that name? Gananoque? Gananoque? Between two large islands, you'll see tiny Clarence Island up ahead. The summer home on Clarence isn't really a cottage, more like a floating mansion with a large dock. The house looks like it covers